नो साड़ी। सो रोज़ रोज़ साड़ी मैं नहीं पहन सकती हूँ अपने ब्लॉग के लिए। दिस इज़ द कंफर्टेबल ड्रेस दैट अराउंड 10, आई डोंट नो व्हाई, बट ऐसा होता है कि मैं गिल्ट में चली जाती हूँ। खैर एनीवे, सो देन आई डिसाइडेड टू स्टार्ट माय डे। हाउ डज माय डे स्टार्ट? सो आई वांट टू रियली स्टार्ट माय डे very calm, composed. Was already a lot of intermittent fasting, so my stomach was howling to eat something. But before so on, so I'm not alone in thinking the way I think, that I'm tired. Why should I take care of someone? Imagine, no, you. So I don't know for how long I had this feeling that once you get married, you don't. हेलो फ्रेंड्स एंड वेलकम बैक टू अपराजिता टेल व्लॉग। सो आज के व्लॉग की मैं शुरुआत कर रही हूँ और आप देख सकते हैं शाम हो गई है। यस, इवनिंग इज देयर और समय आपको दिखाती हूँ समय क्या हो रहा है। सो डू इट दिस वे। सो समय कुछ हो रहा है, समय 6 बजने जा रहा है और आपकी होस्ट रेडी है आप लोगों से कुछ बात करने के लिए, कुछ कन्वर्सेशन करने के लिए। पर उससे पहले लेट मी शो यू दी आउटफिट दैट आई एम वेयरिंग टुडे। सो इट्स just let me fix it. Okay, it's not done yet. Let me try it one more time. Yeah, it's done. So this is what my outfit looks like, right? No sari today, no sari. So रोज रोज साड़ी मैं नहीं पहन सकती हूँ अपने ब्लॉग के लिए. This is the comfortable dress that I have, and let's begin our conversation. So no chai for the time being, right? Yeah, I'm not feeling like having chai for myself. No, I don't want to have a cup of tea. But yeah, this is looking pretty as in pretty. Okay. So to begin with, आज के ब्लॉग की मैं शुरुआत कर रही हूँ एंड आपकी होस्ट रेडी है टू टॉक विथ यू। आप हमेशा इतनी बात करने के जोन में नहीं होते होंगे, बट मुझे बात करने का बहुत मन करता है, मुझे लोगों से कन्वर्सेशन करने का बहुत मन करता है, लेकिन इन पर्सन कम और मुझे कैमरे के थ्रू बात करने का बहुत मन करता है. सो टुडे टू बिगिन विथ आई वाज लाइक आई वोक अप अर्ली एंड no, not early. I woke up late. I woke around like something like 9:45 or 10. Yeah, and I was under a lot of guilt. So I woke up around 10 and I decided at 9 that I'll wake up around 10. And then when I woke up, I was under guilt कि मैं लेट उठी. सो मैं सोचने लगी कि मेरी ये कंडीशनिंग किसने की कि मैं लेट नहीं उठ सकती. तो अगेन इट टुक मी बैक टू माई चाइल्डहुड. माई मॉम वॉज लाइक लेट तक नहीं सोते हैं, लेट तक नहीं सोते हैं, जल्दी उठते हैं. सो दैट योर लिटिल गर्ल इज़ लाइक शेकिंग व्हेन हर मॉम सेड देर तक नहीं सोते हैं. सो दैट इज़ वेयर माई गिल्ट केम फ्रॉम. आई शुड हैव वोकन अराउंड एवरी डे. आई वेक अराउंड 5 o'clock, बट आई डोंट नो स्टिल व्हेन आई on weekends I wake around 9:45 or I wake around 10. I don't know why, but ऐसा होता है कि मैं गिल्ट में चली जाती हूँ. खैर एनीवे, सो देन आई डिसाइडेड टू स्टार्ट माई डे. हाउ डज माई डे स्टार्ट? सो आई वॉन्ट टू रियली स्टार्ट माई डे वेरी काम, कंपोज्ड, एंड आई वॉन्ट लाइक व्हाट डू आई वॉन्ट? आई वॉन्ट कि एकदम शांति से मेरा सुबह स्टार्ट हो. तो नॉर्मली आई लाइक टू डू सम meditation. Exercise is the best way to actually make yourself a bit shut down, because you chatter, your thoughts, they are literally blabber 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 blabber, it never ends. और मॉर्निंग में तो जहाँ आपका कॉर्टिजोल स्पाइक किया आपकी वो चैटर स्टार्ट हो जाती है. सो आई वॉज लाइक कि मेरे को थोड़ा शांति से स्टार्ट करें. बट सिंस यू नो माई डे स्टार्टेड ऑन सच अ रश, 9:45 आई एम वेकिंग एंड स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम अ सेल्फ कन्वर्सेशन विच लाइक a guilt feeling. By that time my cook also came and I was like chalo koi to mere ghar mein aaya, that I have woken up, and then I started with my usual routine, nimbu pani, my basic dry fruits. And last night I decided that I will not do much on the weekend, as in I'll just leisurely do something like take a just a bath and then chill pill and do nothing about it. But I don't know, the moment I woke up late, I was under a fire that my work needs to be done. आज संडे है, अगर आज काम नहीं खत्म हुआ तो फिर कल और ज़्यादा प्रेशर बिल्ट होगा और स्ट्रेस बिल्ट होगा, तो काम आज ही खत्म कर लेते हैं. And that is when I got onto this. But I was like, let me finish since I've woken 10. So I normally have my food like dinner at around 5:36. So by the time I was waking up, it was already a lot of intermittent fasting. So my stomach was howling to eat something. Uh, but before that, I thought I'll do exercise, but then it never happened. It did happen, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I decided to do exercise, but I thought let me have some breakfast. Once you have a breakfast, that the heavy one, you can't exercise immediately. So I have to wait for around 1 or 2 hours to do my exercise, which is normally an app based exercise that I do. And I prefer doing it on an app because I feel like consistency is more important than going to a gym. Gym में जाने में मैं जिस टाइप की इंसान हूँ, जाने में ही आधे रास्ते में बहुत कहानियाँ सोचती चले जाऊँगी और वापस भी चली जाऊँगी, और जिम तो मैं कभी नहीं पहुँचने वाली हूँ, ऐसा मुझे लगता है. और ऐसा हुआ भी है कि the idea of going to the gym itself make me so tired that I don't want to go to gym, and consistency तो फिर हो ही नहीं सकती. That's why I prefer doing it home, because anybody would say जाके gym join कर लो ना प्राजक्ता, इतना ही मन है तुम्हें fit दिखने का, तो that's why. And also early in the morning I want to do exercise. आने जाने में टाइम नहीं है मेरे पास. मैं कोई बहुत बड़ी प्राइम मिनिस्टर भी नहीं हूँ, बट टाइम नहीं है मेरे पास. मेरे को somehow मेरे ब्रेन में लगता है there is shortage of time happening and I have to do lot of things. So anyhow, so I finished off that breakfast, heavy breakfast. It was poha and a paneer sandwich that I had, and then I started watching some videos on women empowerment. So my favorite task is to watch videos on women empowerment. Not empowerment exactly, but I try to relate with, because see, in a standard way, the way I am living is not typically how a woman of my age is supposed to live. By this time she's supposed to get married, she must have kids, they must be going to school, I should be cooking in the kitchen, I should be taking care of the home, which I'm not doing. I'm not doing any of those stuffs at all, and it's by choice that I've chosen not to do it, because मैं ऐसे ही इतनी टायर्ड हो जाती हूँ, इतनी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज लाइबिलिटी हो के शायद मैं सर्वाइव ही ना कर पाऊँ, ऐसा मुझे लगता है. सो माई सोल इज़ लाइक रियली इंट्रोस्पेक्टिंग ऑल द टाइम. इट्स लाइक तुमने इतना कर लिया, बहुत कर लिया है, इससे आगे तुम्हारे बस का भी नहीं था. सो आई वॉज जस्ट लुकिंग टू रिलेट विद द वुमेन ऑफ माई एज, बिकॉज आई डोंट रिलेट विद द टिपिकल सोसाइटल women, how they are there in my age group. So I have to search for it on to the platforms, YouTube or anywhere where I feel a sense of connection to it. And when I come across such women, I'm like, oh my god, they're talking sense like I talk sense. Yeah, they're making sense to me, and that makes me really like, yeah, this is what I also want. So I'm not alone in thinking the way I think, that I'm tired, why should I take care of someone. Imagine, no, so I don't know for how long I had this feeling that once you get married, you don't have your own life. Now you are taking care of someone else's happiness, you are taking care of someone else. I mean, the other person just becomes a responsibility onto you, and I don't know why I got this whole idea of that other person becomes a responsibility. And the moment I thought about this, I was like, I'll get very tired. I am already not able to manage that stuff, and that's how I ended up deciding what I am deciding. So my higher self was somehow guiding me in this process. Yeah, I really feel really good about my freedom. Like I said, as a kid also I was really very possessive about freedom. So possibly my soul journey has been about how to go for more freedom. So and I think when you find a tribe where you can relate with those women, because lot many time what happens now, that the type of opinion you are having is not typically what the societal opinion is. So lot many time you find the sense of disconnection from the people around you, for they do not talk the way you talk, they do not think the way you think, and at times it just creates a rift as to your existence. Like it comes as an existential crisis, because you're not thinking the way the other people are thinking, and therefore you're looking for ways where you can connect to it. So that is also what happens to me lot many time, and therefore you find that because typically everyone will talk what everyone else is doing, and if you don't belong to that tribe, it will be difficult. But the way you are, you can't change it. You can bring in self-awareness, what the journey was like, what your soul's journey was like, why did you turn out the way you turned out. But that doesn't at all means that your journey is a problem. It is what it is. You have to accept it, that this is what it is. It is neither good, it is neither bad. It is what it is. And I mean, for the longest time period, I thought that my thoughts are, I mean, you are just not like a typical woman, how an average woman is thinking. You are not thinking the average woman of your age, and that's really a big challenge that I was watching. But now at this age, I've made some peace, and the peace that I was looking for is really with the fact that you are okay, you being you. And I think at this age, I'm just really being okay, being me, and it is just acceptance for the fact that you won't be like other people, and you have to appreciate the journey on which you are, and to make a sense out of it, how the other person is doing, and then trying to make sense of it will never make sense to you. In fact, you will look very disaligned. So please look for the ways how the alignment works for you, right? And how the things work for you, and never question your existence based on what anybody else is doing. You will never fit into the story of other person, because that's their story. Your story has to be unique to you, and it should make sense to you, and that's the end of it. It's not good, it's not bad, it is what it is, right? And none of us, our stories are good or bad. The idea that somebody says that it is typically a certain way of women are being seen, certain set of women, is really a very bad idea by itself. So I personally don't like that notion. So yeah, Sunday was a day for introspection after watching a video as to what exactly that I am looking forward to, and the years to come. It was a day to take care of my health. And one thing I've realized, right, really most importantly over the years, is your health is the priority, and your peace of mind is the priority. Everything else is just noise. Just throw it out. It is a noise. You have to be very convinced that what your journey is, and you just love it the way it exists. It's not good, not bad. Especially for a woman who has been wired and rewired again and again, that she's supposed to be achieving certain things by certain age. She should be married by this age, she should have kids by this age. I mean, it can be a lot of existential crisis for a woman, and to stand your ground tall really requires courage. So I would say, all the women out there, whatever choice you are making, it's your choice. Appreciate it, love it. Let the society, let the society be a side noise. It should never affect you. Anybody trying to bring you into that circle, of course, is thinking from a better perspective. They are also not trying to actually affect you. But yeah, I mean, my story can be different, and I'm completely okay with it. So yeah, that's what I did. A lot of introspection to my childhood, to my inner child, to my present scenario, and that will happen every time a decade of your life goes by. So when I was 30, there was a lot of question, and in the decade when it's going to pass, I will still have questions. But that is what the beauty of human existence is. You keep on questioning, and you keep on asking. So that's it from Aprajita Tales. I'll leaving you on this note. Maybe you got some inspiration, some guidance as to how you would move and navigate your life. It's really very sweaty because I've switched on the fan, otherwise the noise of the fan will come into the video. But anyhow, see you next time with next idea and the thought. Thank you so very much for watching Aprajita Tale vlog.